Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to kind of just set up my new Erin Condren deluxe monthly planner right over here. As you guys know, I've been in my big happy notes for a long time now, like about 2-3 months, and I'm just excited to get a coil back in my life. I'm so happy. If you guys are wondering, this is a collage customizable Erin Condren 8.5 by 11. I am enjoying the larger size, and I just want to set it up. Now, one thing I haven't done yet is uncoil it and recoiled it. I'm just gonna wait until Bay gets home so we can go to like Home Depot and get some pliers or whatever you call those to like undo the coil, and then I can unwind it and then place all the pages I need for it. And I think I'm gonna follow like Jen or like Plan with Lakin's video on how to do it, so I'm pretty excited. But what I want to do is I just want to get started and just start setting up my pages for August, just because I'm getting a little antsy not having that available on my current planner that I want to use. So basically I'm going to go ahead and use my stickers from my sticker shop. If you're interested in any of the stickers that I show, I will leave the link to my sticker shop down below. I do budget stickers, build juice kits, all that kind of good stuff. So if you want to check out my shop, go ahead. I do have holiday kits out as well, working on getting my video back online for some strange reason. But anywho, this is what I'm gonna be using. So I have my weekly check-in. I have my washi that I want to use. I think this month we're getting paid 3 times. We got paid on the 2nd. I believe we're gonna get paid like on the 14th and on the 30th. So I do have a 3 paycheck system right now that I'm gonna try to fill up. And then I have my month budget right over here, of course, that I want to add on there. And then I do have my washies that I want to use, my small washies, and then my debt tracker. And since I had that whole little incident of not knowing what happened to my money when I was doing cash envelope stuffing, I am going to set up my sinking funds. And then I always like to track my transactions for my debit card, so I do have 2 of those because I like to have like multiple pages of that. So that's essentially what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to set up my entire budget system right here. I won't be doing any budgeting. It's just I just want to make sure that, you know, my thing looks all pretty and nice so I can see what is it exactly that I'm doing. So I think what I want to do is I want to put my debt tracker and my sinking fund here. I said I was going to do debt tracker, month budget, and then my paychecks, right? My paychecks, but I have 3. And then I need my transaction log. I need my weekly check-in. So you see how like this planner really doesn't have like all the pages that I would probably need. So this is what I'm trying to figure out. I would put transactions here now, but I forget that I kind of need like 2 pages worth of it. But I can put my like weekly check-in if I wanted to. And then I still do have 1 more page over here. So I'm not sure what I want to do right now. So I'm going to go ahead and plan it out off camera. And when I'm ready, I'm going to lay it all down. I think I've made up my mind. I think I'm going to do my month budget here. My weekly check-in here. And then paychecks 1, 2, and 3 for now. And then over here, I'm going to put my debt tracker and my sinking fund. And then as a dashboard, I don't know if I want to use it as transaction log yet. And then I'm going to go ahead, like maybe later down the line, like uncoil it and put an extra page here. And 2 pages actually, 1 for my YouTube, and then the back page will be transaction log, and then like that when I flip over again, I would have my debt tracker all over again. So I think that's essentially what I am going to do. Now, I had put, what do you call it? I did put, my, what do you call it? My debt update and whatnot in my, how to set up a zero-based budget. However, that was filmed prior to the month ending. So I did actually make extra debt payments. However, I don't know if I want to like restart rewrite my numbers. Let me know in the comment sections below if you want me to rewrite my numbers, because I did have a significant, oh, I put it too far. I did have a significant change in numbers. Not like so drastic, but it is a change that is, you know, noticeable. So let me know if you would like to see an update on that. I'm trying to see how I managed to do this. Because I know when I measured out my stickers, I used the other page with, let me see, with this hexagon instead. So it was like the second line. Let me see, so third line, okay. Well, we'll see right now. Let's see. I didn't measure this page, so I'm gonna do the third line. 1, 2, 3. I just want to set this up. If anything, I am going to update it like on my own, but let me know if you guys want to see a video of me like updating my numbers all over again. Just I didn't want to do something so repetitive. So yeah. Plus, I was supposed to use Cindy Latrouse's stickers, but since I'm now on this one, it doesn't really fit, you know, like they're not long enough. And I was doing the whole how to zero base budget, and I didn't want to use stickers because I'm like, if you're a newcomer, I don't want you to be like overwhelmed with sticker planning and stuff, because it's not necessary. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that pen and paper is perfectly fine, that stickers is just an addition to, like, you know, planning, especially if you like, if you can afford it, if it's in your budget and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put, this is my debt tracker kit. I condensed everything down, like I broke all my kits down like to the very minimum, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let me see. So it's really nice to set up August, because I've been wanting to like set this up. It's been driving me nuts. So I'm gonna write down the debts I have currently, like that I know where to place my next one. So I paid off A-Firm. I paid a significant amount of Citi. I didn't go with Bank of America because I was like, you know what, I'm doing how to zero base budget and like Dave Ramsey inspired, so I'm just like gonna go based on like true Dave Ramsey and do the snowball method. So I did hit my Citi card instead. Plus it was like such a faster quick win that I was just like, you know what, Bank of America can wait. So that's what I'm doing. So I do have Citi card. My Citi card, and then I forget what are the other ones. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this. So let me grab my zero base budget paperwork. So then I have Best Buy. I have Target. I have Bank of America. I have JCPenney, and I have Credit Union. And that's it. Those are all my cards that I have. Oh, my student loan, girl. You gonna forget student loans? That's like your main one. It's like my monster. So I just want to make sure that that's in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my little kiddo at the bottom. So yes, that is it. This is all I have. This is all my debt, you guys. I'm done. I'm almost done. I'm so excited. I don't know how long it's going to take me. Now that I'm back at work, I'm hoping it'll be faster because I won't be like such in a set like income, and I'll be able to make extra and whatnot. So that's good. So that was my debt tracker right here plus my big thick washi. And now I think I'm going to set up my sinking funds just because I feel like there's space for it. So I'm going to go ahead and try to add that one here. Let's see if I can add like a break in between with like this washi. This is thin washi if you're interested. I know a lot of people like to like break up their section, so I'm gonna do it for you guys just so we can see it. And then I'm gonna add sinking funds to it since I don't really have a lot. It's beautiful. I like my little deco, you guys. It makes me so happy. Look at it. Like, I could not like take my dollar monies away. I just couldn't. There's like no way. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my funds, and then I'm gonna grab my actual sinking fund so I can count how many I have. Like, I know I'm supposed to have. Like, I'm gonna even include YouTube because I want to make sure that, you know, I'm on track of how much is supposed to be in there. It won't be something like I add to it unless I get paid by YouTube, but I do want to make sure I like write it down just so I know like exactly how much is it that I have. So let me grab it. I grabbed it. Sorry, everything's like right there. So I'm gonna put all these cash envelope listings here like that I know. And I feel like you guys will enjoy this part because I always get a lot of questions on my sinking funds, and I'm like I never disclose it because I never like to track it, but now I do because I have no idea like how much money I put in there last time, and it was driving me nuts. So I don't do Etsy. I do personal savings, and I already don't know how to spell, so don't mind that. Then I have holidays. Treat yourself, which is basically my Disneyland fund. I have birthdays. Car maintenance. My god, my voice is getting so raspy. I was screaming my heart out for the Backstreet Boys, you guys, that I came out with out of voice. And I feel like it's like, oh my god, I'm getting back to like not having a voice again after talking for so long. Medical. And then shutdown. And those are all the sinking funds I actually have. Now the thing is that I'm gonna have a starting balance, but since I just did my cash stuffing, I'm gonna subtract it by what I just added and then just put the end balances at the end. Hopefully that makes sense. Anywho, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my totals because I don't have anything else. There we go. So that is how this page is looking like. I have a lot of more space, but I don't think I have anything else I want to like log in. No, that's it. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm just gonna finish it off with like a peach washi at the bottom. Just like that. Maybe I can doodle something on there. So yeah, that is how my dead tracker and sinking fund kit is looking like. Really nice and pretty. Makes me really happy. So now I'm going to move on to the next part, which is my month budget here and then my weekly check-in. So I'm going to go ahead and put my August budget here. I always have to like turn off my camera on and off because of like my camera likes to heat up. I think when I first didn't initially like look into this camera beforehand, I just saw that everyone like really enjoyed this camera, so I bought it. It was like the it camera when I first got it, and I was like, okay, great. But now that I'm constantly using it, I should like really push that forward over here. Oh my god, it's been annoying me so bad that it was like always overheating. I feel like if I ever get a new camera, it'll be like the GX7 Mark II. I know. I don't really need it. This camera's working just fine, but I just keep getting annoyed with like the overheating of it. It's just like, really? Can you like not overheat so much? Oh. Let's see. Am I putting you guys right? Yeah, I am. For a minute, I thought I was going overboard. Not yet. There we go. Now it looks nice. Beautiful. So here I'm gonna do my budget, August budget. I'll go ahead and take this off. And this is what I basically did on like how to zero base budget. I showed you guys how I got all these numbers and how to get them yourself. So if you're interested, go ahead and please check out how to zero base budget. I always get tons of questions like, Erika, how do I start budgeting? How do I do this? How do I do that? And the first thing is that you gotta get everything, every bill, anything that comes to your name that you need to pay, get it all together. You just gotta get it. So for the August budget, I do only include my full-time job. I do not include like any side hustle. Like I do not include Etsy. I do not include YouTube, just because I know that's not like a set pay. So I only do put like my full-time income. So I'm gonna put full-time over here. Now that I'm back. Now, I do have 3 paychecks. Maybe I can do that. So full-time, paycheck 2, paycheck 3, because it is going to be a magic month, which I'm totally happy about. Full-time number 1, that's funny. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to write down the dates. I already have the first one for that one, which did come out of my workers' comp, but whatever. So I'm going to mark it as just like regular full-time job. What I am nervous about is my premiums doubling up. I think the guy said that in order for me to play catch up with my premiums that were like not deducted while I was like on workers' comp, that they're gonna double it up. I had asked, like, you know, do you have a payment plan? And he's like, no, we just double up your premiums until you're all caught up. So it's just like, I was a little bummed out about that, because I know a lot of you guys were telling me that, you know, you can contact HR and, you know, ask for like a payment plan, but no, not mine. I don't know, but I'm gonna call again and see what they tell me this time. So that's that. Oh, I actually had gym dues due this month if I keep it. That's why I'm trying to cancel it. I'm gonna include it on here. Did I include it last time? I don't think I did. I missed like a couple of things when I was doing my zero-based budget and my breakdown, just because I was so concentrated on like the basic needs that I totally forgot like about like just natural stuff happening in my month. So I do gotta write that in. I do have my papers on the side, so that's really good. So then let me see. I have, God, I have, how many bills do I have? I have a shit ton of bills, you guys. So let me write them out right now. I know I said I wasn't gonna set it up, but I do kind of want to like know what is it that I'm doing. So here I'm just gonna include car insurance. I'm gonna include phone bill. Like, I haven't even included like my mom's kind of stuff. So I'm gonna write this out and I'll be right back. Okay, I wrote a lot of them for the most part. It's especially things I've kind of forgot as well. So I know for car insurance, I have it over here on the side. I have to pay 124 and something cents. I had it on my hands. I lost it within like the pile of mess. 124 and 18 cents. There you go. 124 and 18 cents. That's what I need to pay. My phone bill is always $57. My city card is $25. Best Buy is $32, but I like paying $45. Just because I like getting ahead, because it's my dad's card and I'm just like, I need to like get that out of the way. Target is $31. My Bank of America is $35. JCPenney is $74. Credit Union is $274. My student loan is $140. My gym fees, oh, I forget how much they told me my gym fees were, but I did have it covered already from prior months. My gym membership is $29.99, which hopefully I'll cancel this weekend like that I don't have to get charged. My mom's Bank of America is $55. My Backstreet Boys concert did cost me $30. And I have a time reversal thing that I need to pay, which is like $176. So basically what happened, I was on vacation, or like, you know, my leave, and they actually used up my PTO and sick time, even though I had like put it on a statement that I didn't want that and whatnot. I guess like one of my managers approved it, being a bunch of idiots, and so they used up my time and they sent me out like a check. They had taken out all of my benefits and whatnot, and I was left with like $9, and I was just like, why are you guys using my time? So they told me in order for me to get my sick time and PTO back, I have to pay the gross pay of what they paid me out, even though it got swallowed up by benefits, which is $176.49. So that is what I'm dealing with currently, and it's kind of annoying, but you know, I'm just gonna pay it so I can get my time back, because I do want to go to Disneyland, and for that I want to use my PTO and not my sick time, because I do have sick time that I can just like request time off, but why do that when I can just use my PTO? Because you guys, I'm like the type of person who never ever wants to like use their sick time. Like I don't want to. So let me look for my gym membership, because I know I freaking like saved up for it, because I remember they told me like it's an annual fee, like you need to get this done or something like that. But now that I'm trying to find it, I'm like, where is it at? It's probably in like my old Erin Condren 7x9 one. So yeah, I did find it, and it's $49 for an annual fee. That thing was covered. Like, this is how prepared I am, you guys. Like I saved that since like June's budget breakdown. So I like to stay ahead of all my bills and stuff, so pretty happy that I don't really have to take that out of my paycheck. It's already like in my account that I've been like just having on the side. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my August savings and stuff that I need to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that over here. Ooh, that's really close, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I love it. So the first thing I'm gonna be saving is rent, and then I'm gonna do my gasoline, my groceries, my laundry, what else, my spending money that I'm gonna take out cash. That's why I put cash and savings, because some of these are savings and some of these I'm just gonna take them out cash. And I don't know, I like that breakdown more than anything. Sorry, I'm not even in frame. And then I do have like my funds that I want to do. So I know I have like my sinking funds. So I have my sinking funds. And then I know I have my Disneyland fund. And I believe that is everything. Oh, my shutdown. I always forget that I don't include that as a sinking fund. I count it as its own like category. Whatever's. And I believe that should be all of it. I don't think I have anything else that's coming up at all. That's it. Alright. So I'm gonna finish setting this one up. Put my little thing over here. and then that should do it for that. Rent is $10.95. This is the only thing I hate about the coils, is that I can never get in there. $10.95. Someone asked me why I have like my rent is so cheap here in LA. I have like the tiniest place in this entire world. Plus I got this apartment 2 years ago when rent was that high. Rent now is like 12, 13, 1400. We were just lucky enough to get that price at that time, and we've been here 2 years. But it's a very small place. Like, I don't even have a living room, you guys. There's nothing to be jealous on that price. Trust me, there isn't. Gasoline, like always, is $140 for the month. Groceries, $160 for the month. Laundry is $30. Spending is $60. Sinking funds is $120. Disneyland, I'm doing $200, but some of it is already saved, but I'm gonna add it like that. And then shutdown is $126. That's how that's looking. So now let me finish with the budget breakdown. I'm gonna put it right here in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do income, followed by cash and savings, then taken away by bills and expenses. And then I'm going to put my little sticker down here to tell me the remaining of anything, which would be like technically my snowball. Someone also did ask me saying, why did my snowball not match this total? And all I can say is that I always get like quick pays from Bay. He always sends me money here and there, so sometimes that I don't spend it all, I do throw that money at my debt. I also get like my side hustle, which is YouTube, and I throw most of all that money into my debt. And I think if like I do a return or something, I also throw that money at my debt. So just know that sometimes this might not match my debt snowball. It's just because I sell a lot of items as well. Not a lot, but I do returns, I sell stuff, and then like my side hustles also coming handy from time to time. Alright, so that was my August budget, and then I'm going to move on to my weekly check-in. Now, the tricky part about doing my weekly check-in is that I don't want to actually put a big washi here, because I think August is like what do you say, like a 5-week oh my god, I bought like this whole pack of Tombow whiteout, and like this shit sucks, okay? I feel like otherwise I don't know how to use whiteout, or like the rollers just suck. Oh my god, look at that. Whatever. Anyhow, but I don't want to put a big thick washi because I think August is 5 weeks, I believe. And if I put a thick washi, it's going to take out so much real estate that I probably won't even have space to include 5 weeks. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5 weeks. So we're just going to have to stare at that little ugly, we're going to have to stare at that little ugly whiteout thing that I just did, because I don't feel like putting such a big ass washi piece across. I mean, it'll look nice, but like, do I really want to? Oh my god, is it gonna peel up all of the whiteout I just did? Probably. Anywho, just gonna leave it like that. Whatever's. I'm gonna go ahead and take my weekly check-in now. Sorry, my desk is like a complete mess, but I do want to just like finish this off for you guys. I don't think I'll do my paycheck stickers in this video, just because this video is long enough as it is, but I will set it up. And I think I'm gonna set it up after like I uncoil everything, because I'm gonna need more pages. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my weekly check-ins, and I'll put in my weeks. Oh, I hate when this happens all the time. This always happens to me. Like, these stickers are so long that they get caught up in the other pages. So I'm really excited about the plus and the spent. I'm so excited because now that I do my bi-weekly bi-weekly cash stuffings, I will be able to be like, you know what, I added this, so this is why this remaining is different from the week before. So I'm so happy. So I know I track groceries, gasoline, spending, laundry, and I'm budgeted. I know a lot of you guys enjoy my check-ins. I'm really amazed because I feel like all my check-ins are a hot mess. Especially the one where I just closed out my July one. I was just like, God, I can't believe like I'm actually filming this. Like it annoys me because I really feel like I'm so disorganized. And I try to be as organized as I can, but it just does not work out, you guys. It just doesn't. So how many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 categories. So let's skip 5. I'm gonna skip 5 and I'll be okay. So this is how it's looking like. It's really pretty. My camera's about to die. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this last washi all the way at the bottom. Just, you know, for the fun of it. I thought I was not gonna have so much space because I feel like in my big happy notes I didn't have all this space available to me like whatsoever. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put all of my little week headers as well, so you guys know what week we're on. I'm supposed to bin check in for week 1 because week 1 was just like, what was it, like Thursday to Sunday? So I know I'm supposed to like bin check in. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow hopefully, and then I'll get that video up sometime soon. I'm so behind on videos, you guys. Like I've just not been wanting like get up and do anything with life and work. Oh my god, I'm terrible. So the only thing that I'm gonna be missing to film for you guys is the paycheck ones. I'm gonna put paycheck 1, 2, and 3, and then I'm gonna have to uncoil it and add 2 pages, one for YouTube and a transaction log and another transaction log, and then the back part of it would be my debt tracker for September. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. At least you guys got to see my bigger kit, my 8.5 by 11 weekly check-in, my August budget, and then of course I do have my debt tracker and sinking fund kits as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll hopefully be able to film the rest of it with the uncoiling included, but if not, at least got a glimpse of how I'm setting up my budget planner for my big Erin Condren. Alright, if you're interested in anything I showed you guys, everything will be linked down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.